తాకట్లో ఉన్న మీ బంగారాన్ని విడిపించి ఆ రోజు ఆన్లైన్ రేటుకే కొంటాం. శర్మ గోల్డ్ కంపెనీ.
கோயிலூர் வைரம் ஆந்திராவுக்கு சொந்தமானது நீங்கள் சொல்லிட்டீங்க. இப்போ வந்து லண்டனில் இருக்குது. நீங்கள் வந்து இப்போ ஹீரோ மாத்திரம் இல்லை, பொலிட்டிஷியனாக இருக்கீங்க, சென்ட்ரல் கவர்மெண்ட் கூட ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஷிப்பாக இருக்கீங்க. லீகலாக அங்கேருந்து நம்ம சொத்து நம்மளுக்கே வர்றதுக்கு நீங்கள் வாய்ப்பு கொடுப்பீங்களா? ஒன்று. ரெண்டாவது, அவுரங்கசீப்பை பற்றி இந்த படம் பேசுது. சமீப காலமாக மகாராஷ்டிராவில் இருக்க அவுரங்கசீப்போட நினைவிடத்தை வந்து டெமாலிஷ் பண்ணணும், ரிமூவ் பண்ணணுங்காங்க. உங்களோட பர்சனல் ஒப்பீனியன் என்ன அதை பற்றி?
One is, I think, நீங்கள் சொல்கிறது என்னென்னா, to get the diamond back, from Kohinoor. I think how any idea starts with, how salt satyagraha starts. Someone want to pay a tax on your salt, and it's I'm denying it. So it's always starts with very small, with a very small idea. An idea starts in a small, simple room between 2-3 minds. So when so many minds are together collectively, I think once if you start with all your connectivity and all, like I think we should all spark a debate. Kohinoor should be brought back to India or not. I think if this film could spark the debate, I would be more than happy. And the second is about Aurangzeb thing. See, we can't undo history. My personal feeling is we cannot undo history. But we should not repeat those mistakes. There's no point in desecrating. There's no point in damaging his his burial site. There's no point in doing it. But we have to remember what had been done to the audience. In that way, we keep alert. That is what I want to say. Right from, we didn't show the demolition of temples, but desecration of certain things will be there. But it is not glorified. It is not to stoke tensions or something. But definitely we feel that. And throughout the film, it is entertaining, but a part of your subconsciousness is always communicating or educating you. This is what exactly happened in certain part of our history, and that's what I can tell you. It is the most difficult. It is not an action climax. It is not just an action climax. Imagine around 100 people come and attack you, or 30 people attack you. How do you defend yourself? I don't want it to be cinematic. I don't want it to be actually he is superhuman. No, I want him to be as human as possible, as heroic as possible. And at the same time, I want it to be inspiring while watching it. And how do you stoke a revolution? If I'm fighting, if all of you should fight, something has to happen, you also to get back into action. That is the climax. So I think that part to achieve it, because I had done what I had to do. I don't know who is going to judge, but certainly my friend Mr. Trivikram Srinivas, who is a senior director and screenwriter, he was the first person to tell me the climax is good. So that is the most difficult and challenging part. I'm glad that would reach out to people, because both are mass mediums. Cinema entertains you. If I don't do cinema, nothing happens. If I don't get into politics, something bad would have happened. I feel more contented, because to do in cinema, it's very easy. In 2.5 hours, like I can create, I can make him a villain, I can make him a hero, he's my supporter, I can do everything. But in real life, it's not like that. The most challenging is, in cinema, you can hit a villain easily. But in real life, it's so tough in politics. I'm glad that I opted for politics, I stood for whatever my convictions I believed in, and I feel any given, but nevertheless, I don't undermine cinema. Cinema is the one which communicates in the form of stories. Stories are needed for us to inspire us. In fact, a lot of stories which I have read inspired me to be what I am today. So I don't deny cinema, but my first option is real life than cinema.